Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, probably the biggest patch of the year 2022 is happening next week. I have spoken about a lot of this stuff kind of individually in videos, but it's been confirmed it's coming next week. And I'm going to share with you some of my thoughts around what's coming. And damn, it does feel like a pretty juicy patch, honestly. So let's go through what's coming on. I'll link this kind of down below from their forums here. So, update 6.0. You know it's a big patch if they start with a fresh number. 6.0 coming in. It will be one of the biggest and most important in 2022. And we're happy to provide a sneak peek. One feature will take the spotlight today, Awakening. So, this kind of new dungeon and the ability to awaken your champions and give them their souls and all these cool abilities. That's coming next week. Damn, it's actually pretty nuts. It felt like it was like, oh, it's probably nothing really coming this year. Then it was like, oh, maybe we might get a couple of bits. And all of a sudden it's like, bam, bam, bam. It's coming and it's next week. So pretty cool, actually. I didn't expect this kind of pace coming from Raid in 2022, given everything that's happened around the war and stuff in Ukraine. So, Awakening will strengthen your champions and give them incredibly powerful passive skills. We've been looking into that at HH Gaming, and some of them are kind of nutty. So it'll be interesting to see how the game reacts to those coming in. We're also adding this new dungeon, the Iron Twins Fortress. So I did a bit of a showcase from their video of that. Hoping to get my hands on it pretty soon to try it out as well. But it will be for everyone. You know, it's going to be leveled 1 to 15. You're not going straight into like hard mode Hydra style here. Everybody will be able to do it to a certain level once I unlock it. Or at least, you know, once you've got yourself a few champions in the mix. We're also going to add champion balancing. I did a video on that yesterday. It's all about epic champions. Not that keen, honestly, on the changes they've made. And there's going to be skins for your favorite barbarian queen, Seal of the Drakes. Ash, get your checkbook out. Do people still use checks? Anyway, Awakening. So we've already released a comprehensive guide. Yeah, I've gone through the Awakening thing. Basically a new dungeon where you collect soul essence and all these different newfangled kind of resources, which eventually allow you to buy souls or you win souls. If you've got the right soul for the right champion, you unlock them, and then you get to this point here where you can apply a blessing to that champion. 4 different divinities: War, Chaos, Light, and Dark, each with different rarities. So you can't equip like a legendary light divinity to a rare champion. I don't know if I love that, but I kind of get what they're trying to do. They're trying to make legendaries more legendary and rares more rare. I do kind of get it, but I'm not sure if I love that part of it. What's it saying here? You can pick what divinity you want, and you can change blessings at any point. First time is free, actually. I didn't know that. First time is a freebie change. After that, it's going to require gems. So very similar to what we do with masteries. I don't mind that either. I get that people will be a bit upset with that because no one loves spending gems. But, you know, at least I think it's cheaper if you pick something from the same divinity. But it is a little bit pricey at 300 gems to completely swap out. Awakening a champion here will require a perfect or split soul. And you can get those from the soul merchants or by using your soul stones. There's some early maths in this that looks like it could take a long time to get the really strong ones. But I'm sure they're going to add different ways to get these things as well. I'm sure they will. A bit like they did with the clan gold and clan experience. Initially, it felt like it was going to take forever and a day to get anything, but it's sped up with clan v clan stuff. So I think they're going to do something there. Maybe sneak it into Hydra. They have spoken about adding new stuff into Hydra. Might be something there. We will see. Soul stones come in mortal, immortal, and eternal types. The better they are, the better chance you've got of getting a top tier perfect soul. And it becomes like a summoning thing, which I think, again, like I like it. Some people hate it because of the RNG. You know, one of the best parts about this game is that feeling when you get that top tier legendary from a shard. You've got the same thing that's going to be happening with these kind of soul stones. I get that some people won't like that mechanic, but for me, I think it's going to be a fun thing that they add into the game. So they talk about their video where they do it here. I've done videos kind of reacting to this and to this, so you can check those out if you want to. The Iron Twins Fortress then, this is the new dungeon, and It looks like there's some really cool mechanics in this as well. So as I say, that's going to be released next week. So we finally got somewhere for the old Void Tower, which has been sitting there since I started playing this game and before. Finally, there's going to be something in that. And I guess once we start to get some of these mechanics coming through, I will do some content around good champions to bring into that fight. There's definitely some stuff in this, though, as I went through. Like, decreased speed is a massive debuff to be putting into your team. But I think he's going to be, like, it's a straightforward just boss fight. No waves of enemies to get to it. So I think we're going to pick up the mechanics of it really, really fast. He talks about the Iron Twins here. I'm not going to go into detail on this video because I did a whole video on it the other day. So you can go and check that out if you want to see what's going on. But ultimately, he's got some fun new mechanics. And he is susceptible to things like you having high resistance. He's susceptible to decreased speed. And he does do some kind of like instant attacks when he falls below certain thresholds of health. So there's some pretty fun stuff going on there. New skin, Scylla the Drakes. Yeah. For people that like skins, probably going to be a cool one. Everyone gets a Scylla the Drakes. Hopefully they do a way to get her for free and also a way to get her if you're a spender. I like the way they've been doing that so far. We will see. Right. Champion rebalancing. So again, I did a video on this yesterday. I really feel like it's 5 epics in the mix here. I'm not going to go into detail again on this video. I already did it yesterday. It feels like they still need more work, honestly. Marksman is a definite, like, give him some more than this. There's a couple of changes in here. They're trying to direct him more towards arena. But then he's got this kind of poison thing going on. It's like, come on. Canoness is not a bad change, I think. Actually, she now gives a continuous heal to the whole team. Her kit was already reasonable and a decent speed increase. So I think people with Canoness might start to get some use of her. Drake's got a pretty extensive change. I don't know if it's going to be enough to get him kind of like firing all cylinders. I think it's a bit of a meh. Nothing really going on change. Even though they've changed a lot of his kit, it's just kind of numbers rather than fundamentally changing what he does. Delver is an interesting one. I still feel like it's going to be weak source, but at least she gets a decreased defense AoE now. With a reasonable chance to land it before she then hits. So she does hit for a decent number. So she'll end up becoming kind of like a damage dealing epic. And Karam needs a bit of playtesting to see if he's going to be any good. But that's going to be the big patch. I mean, definitely looking forward to this new dungeon. I'm looking forward to trying out some of these blessings and seeing kind of, just how either OP or cool they're going to be to add on to different teams in the game and really kind of get, we'll start to get some cool kind of theory crafting stuff going on. Let me know what you think of patch 6.0. I've been Hell Hades. See you later.